Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? So I'm definitely not gonna have this be a really long stream. Uh, we do have a couple of things that we really should touch topic on. Yep, yep. It's about to get heavy. So, a couple of things are happening in the world of phone farming. You're very welcome. Yeah, a couple of really frustrating things are happening in the world of phone farming. So we have Rewardable TV, which has changed their device limit, and we have bans that are going out left and right for people for checkpoints. Um, Honestly, guys, in a sense, it's definitely a bad thing for rewardable, but checkpoints wise, I'm not so frustrated to have lost checkpoints. One, it takes a ton of devices to make anything consistent with checkpoints, anyways. So I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Guys, I really do. I appreciate it. Look, I know it takes a ton of effort to make anything consistent with checkpoints. So honestly, I'm not that upset to have lost checkpoints. Like I myself, I received a ban as well. So the news is broke, but also it gives me incentive to repurpose devices over to some better applications, honestly. There you go. So honestly, guys, I'm hoping this is where eCash Society is going to start branching out into other applications and getting into more reviews because I know there's a ton of you guys that need replacement apps right now. Like big time, you need replacement apps. I have a few different applications, basically that I had went outside of their terms and conditions. Pretty pretty much the same message that I'm sure a lot of you are getting. But guys, I had like 30 different devices 30 different devices spread across 3 accounts. So well, at one point in time I did. Now I switched over to having like 20 different devices on 2 accounts. But at one point in time I did have 30 different devices on 3 accounts. So spread across the 2 internet connections. So hey, appreciate the sub. Appreciate the subscriber. So I'll tell you, my Streamlabs is really weird because 1 second it will show that I'm getting a subscriber, and then the next second it doesn't show up that I on screen that I've got a there it goes. It's just like slow. Appreciate it, AJ45. We talk about ways to make money online, AJ. If you're just seeing my channel for the first time, and all of the ways that I talk about on my channel are legitimate ways to make money. Yeah, I gotta switch some things up. Streamlabs, man, I'm not the biggest fan of Streamlabs so far. I know it's cool to sit here and have people pop up on the screen showing that they've donated and, going to buying some stuff cheaper and selling it a little bit higher on eBay, but I am confused. Uh, Smart. We talk about ways to make money with applications. We don't really discuss too many ways as far as selling things on eBay, like phone flipping. I know a lot of people are flipping phones on eBay or flipping items. If I had to point you in the right direction, you should check out your dollar stores, Dollar Tree and the Dollar General, and possibly sell some things that way. I know a lot of people have a lot of luck doing that because you can purchase a lot of items in bulk and then resell them for, say, $1 more. Talk about apps and chips. That's what we do. We eat flaming hot chips and discuss ways to get paid. The website El Ray TV. I feel like we're making some progress with the website. I know that we actually have had our first 2 cash outs with the website. So a few different people are able to use the website and actually earn here. They're doing a decent job being able to earn some money on the website. So, and I've paid out 2 people so far. So 2 people have gotten paid. I try to. One thing with my website is I want to try and pay people very quickly. We have me and basically my administrator for the website is we're basically seeing to people that whenever they redeem, they get paid quickly. So that may I want to get people paid within a 3-day interval, and that's it. Like 3 days is I feel like that's the longest a person should have to wait. You know, companies I can understand Earn Honey, they have like thousands and thousands of people that use the website, so I could see it being difficult. But right now, we should be able to pay people within a 1 to 3 day increment. So if you use the website, if you're able to actually, like with the few issues we're having with the website, if you're able to make it work, keep that in mind. We've got $1 cash out on the website. You can cash out as low as $1. You guys are needing something to replace the fact that you lost these 2 really, really decent applications for making money. So it's an option. Yeah, that was Cash Magnet is going to save Phone Farmer. It's a really big possibility, guys. And I want you guys to know that I have plans to create 3 different applications here. The problem with this stuff is finding the right people to get in touch with, and basically putting together a team that can actually. I'll say this right here in stream. If you have a base knowledge for application design and you feel like you want to take part in what I'm trying to create here, companies that create these applications and websites, they make thousands to millions of dollars. If you saw in the video I just posted about Swagbucks and how it's worth well over $50 million. It's a website that's worth millions and millions of dollars. If I could put together the right team to be able to create these applications and this additional website like I want to, there could be some really decent money in it for us if there's somebody out there that has a base knowledge for programming as far as websites go, scripting, and application design. So I'm looking out for someone that maybe wants to start this company that I have plans to start. And also it would help out a lot of people with the fact that we only have so many applications that we can use right now, with the fact that we just lost 2 really decent applications. So okay, so Cash Magnet is 3 days, still a decent app. It's profitable, but my issues are when you drop ship something broke and you're the middleman. How many of you guys went to the black screen on YouTube? Pays better over checkpoints, etc. No more blinding comment sections. Make it money game app, and another called Game Scratch. I'm going to come back to the stream and I will check out both of those. And they both pay. I'll make a little video, put it up on the Facebook. I would really appreciate that, Joshua Eskridge. That way I can check out these applications. We need to find some new passive applications, and anyone that's in the group or that's really just a part of this channel in general needs to know we need some replacement apps. So believe me, I'm on the lookout. I actually have a few different applications I'm considering reviewing. Some of your paid to download applications can be used passively. It's all right, Andrea. It's totally okay. Sounds like you need to talk to the Cash Magnet dev and get something. I actually thought about that. I thought about talking to Igor, and I'm not sure if that's how you say his name, but I considered talking to him and seeing if he wanted to take part in this plan that I have. So I do have a base plan for 3 different applications. Is rewardable still cash out? Because mine seems to be gaining points fine. I have not cashed out with it yet. I know it's like different for various people. Some people I've heard are still earning the way that they were, and then I know that some people are using 7 devices. I just talked to a guy. He said that he was making anywhere between, I believe he said 30 to like 60 cents every single day on 7 phones. So I believe that you'll still be able to cash out if you're not banned, but it's one of those things. Like, if you're not banned, you're going to have a difficult time making it to a $10 cash out. So don't ban me, checkpoints. I got 8 more lean cuisines to scan to get my $5 PayPal. See, that's rough in itself. If you got to scan 8 different items. I know some people were using the scan system to make a ton of money, though. So How do you find out about new money making applications? Anthony C. What I like to do is I go to this website. There's a couple of different websites that I go to, as a matter of fact. The best websites I have found for making money online, one is called netbusinessrating.com, and then Reddit, or possibly the Beer Money Forum. So you got your Beer Money Forum, Reddit, and netbusinessrating.com. Go buy the rewardable app when they die out, and then switch it. The thing is, like, the way that they talked to me via email, they explained that I could tell that they were having some serious issues. But it's also like they were trying to put that blame off on me. Like, they asked me very specifically if I could take down their videos of their applications talking about their apps. And you guys know that I've talked about phone farming on 2 different internet connections. So I feel like a swarm of people, a sea of people, probably started adding more and more applications to Rewardable. They got their second internet connection set up, which still, even without Rewardable, it's profitable to do that. To phone farm on 2 different internet connections in your home. Eventually, the applications will pay for both of the internet connections. There you go. Some people have up to 3 internet connections in their home. Actually, I had a guy. I don't know if that's well. I know of another guy besides you, Jeff. Unless you're the guy that I'm thinking that you are, and maybe you have a different name here on YouTube. But I know another guy. He has 3 different internet connections in his home. Has a huge phone farming setup. Tons of people do that. These companies, they should expect that. If you have an opportunity for someone to make some money online, they're gonna push it as far as they possibly can. So the smart companies like Perk, they plan ahead. Well, Jeff, let me say this: if you would submit your phone farm to this channel, that would be greatly appreciated to me. It really, really would. So far I've had 12 different submissions. I'd like to see a few more. And I wish I could get a few more people on board to submit some mining setups. So actually, I'm talking with 2 different guys here. I've actually started speaking with a few of you may know if you're into Bitcoin, making money with Bitcoin. I've been speaking with Brandon Coin, and he's a really, really cool dude. If you haven't seen that guy's channel, you should definitely check out his channel. It's packed with information for how you can start up a mining. Basically, you can get your start mining Bitcoin. So how much money do they make off of ads? Like 20 cents to a few dollars. It actually is very, very close to exactly what you're explaining, Big B69T. At least I know this from AdSend Media. I can't say for some of the other advertising companies, but I believe most of these companies that host another company's advertisements on their website, they get 20%. So it's different for every website, basically, because there's different advertising companies that allow people to host their advertisements on different websites. So app companies are catching on to you. Watch out for any windowless vans. Don't get in, bro. Yeah, it's okay. If these applications get mad, it's true. You can't get mad at me for like pointing out something that other people have already figured out about. People were talking about phone farming, to me anyways, before I even thought to put up some videos about phone farming on 2 different internet connections. People were talking to me about specifically that. They were saying I have 3 different internet connections. I'm over here talking about phone farming on 2 different internet connections. They had 3. Like what's going on? What all do I want to know about crypto? I actually mine. I think you guys know that. I mine here in my home. 2018, the death of phone farming. God, man. That is exactly why I've put this stream up. I don't think phone farming is going to die, but we lost 2, not 1, guys, but 2 different passive applications. Yeah, it's not the end, but when you lose 2 out of 3 companies that are actually really passive, the only one that's really left is U Lotto and U Rewards. So, hey, welcome to the stream, man. Yeah, it's a shame. It really is. But guys, this stream, if you notice, I'm going to have separate streams going here. One with the fact that I'm actually talking to two different guys to start having a stream. The basis of the stream will basically center around cryptocurrencies, and then we are going to have our monthly phone farming news. So we're going to separate it out, and we'll just kind of go back and forth. One moment we will talk about ways to make money with Bitcoin, and then the next stream will be a monthly phone farming stream. So every month you guys will get some information for phone farming. We'll talk about new applications, and that's the next step with my channel, is to start reviewing some brand new applications that haven't been reviewed on this channel. And I have a lot of work to do. So yes, Andrew, that's actually really true. If you put yourself into a position, you have to think about every single avenue of business. What's up, Colin? But yeah, you have to think about every single avenue of business. If it's a possibility that somebody can phone farm with 3 different internet connections, you have to plan for that scenario. Is it? My audio low? So yeah, I really believe that you've got to sit here and think about every single situation. Can you hear me now? Double checking, everyone. Sounds good. Sounds fine. Turn up the speakers. Speakers is up. Mic is up. Everything's on. we could double check. Okay, good. Sky isn't falling. Everyone just got to have a plan B. Okay, so that's it exactly, Sigma Chicken. Plan B, you guys should definitely be taking your devices that had checkpoints, your devices that had, you should immediately switch over to, for right now anyways, until you find some more applications to be able to use in place of checkpoints and rewardable TV, you want to definitely switch over to perk applications, but try not to hammer these other applications as well, because we don't want to have 3,000 people that hop over to perk all at once. If you notice, like when NiceHash was hacked, that is a really good example. Everybody was hopping over to a company called WinMiner, and I'm not sure if any of you guys are mining as well and you followed that. Everybody hopped over to WinMiner, and WinMiner literally had to block people out because there was a flood of thousands of people that hopped over. It was destroying their server, basically. They had to keep people from using WinMiner. So I worry about that same scenario with GPU miners. Have to worry about the new Antminers coming out too. Mining difficulty is definitely it's up with Bitcoin being down. The profitability of it is definitely way down. So, yeah, I don't use WinMiner either. WinMiner does suck. The profits are horrible. But I do know that when NiceHash was down, that it was either that or Cryptex. Everybody was like, it was either, and if it wasn't that scenario, people were picking up Awesome Miner, setting up Awesome Miner, and not using a one-click miner to be able to mine. So, which is the smartest way to really go about things. So, this is definitely a needed stream. I feel like it was a necessary stream. The big thing here is I am seeing how I'm gaining a lot more attention from these companies. It's a very large possibility that companies like Perk, Rewardable was obviously checking out my channel, or else they would not have even emailed me and said, hey, please do this. So if these companies are currently watching right now, oh man, trying to get the right people to pay attention to what I'm trying to say. Right now is a perfect time to have another company come in with a new list of applications. I have the audience here on YouTube to be able to generate the right amount of traffic. If I can find the right programmers, I have a base plan for 3 to 4 applications here and an additional website. If there's anybody out there that basically is Perk, if you're watching, Rewardable, if you're currently watching, partnerships could lead to something very fundamentally profitable for both of our companies. So with that being said, though, let's see what we have here. One thing that helps guys on Android phones, if you use screen pinning, that helps sometimes. Ulato doesn't work on any of my devices. Ulato just changed their point system. I used to watch the 1 point ads, and now there are 0.1 points. It went from 100 to $1. So now ours is $1,000. It's getting rough, guys. This is why it's a good time for some new applications to get started. Yeah, we need some more passive applications because it's getting a lot more difficult. There must be a rising phoenix in all the dust. Exactly, Sigma Chicken. That is exactly what I'm saying. There's got to be another application that comes in, that swoops in, kind of like Cash Magnet has come in. And, you know, this is why, if you look at the video that I did on Cash Magnet, people are paying very, very close attention to that video because people are looking for that next application to be able to make some decent money. So, we got a lot of people in the stream. Welcome everybody to my stream. If you're just seeing my channel for the first time, we talk about legitimate ways to make money online. 100% legitimate ways to make money online that are more simple than you could possibly imagine. We also talk about Bitcoin as well. So aren't just a regular Antminer, different brand, just as effective, but more versatile. It is going to be able to mine more than just one coin. I would like to have an Antminer, and hopefully come the time that I actually have the money to invest after I just invested in these Titan XPs, guys, I will be able to invest in an Antminer next. That would be the next ultimate goal, but I'm not going to I'm not going to be overcharged for an Antminer. If I get one, I'm getting one directly through Bitmain. Let's talk about getting those websites and apps going. Yeah, that's what needs to happen. If I can get this one website going, it's kind of like a dead giveaway that I will be able to start my applications as well. So it's like we're taking baby steps here, guys. You know, my website is close to being at that point where you can use it. People are using it right now. I just know that some people are encountering issues. So we want to get it to where there's zero issues with signing up and using the website. Problem is that you need to order a minimum of 10 units to get one of them. Don't update you rewards. Dogecoin causes more and more people to know about phone farming and are killing the method. I think that, honestly, it's a good thing if more and more people know about phone farming. The more these companies make, the more likely they are to pay us or to create additional applications. But if they don't go about their business the right way, like Rewardable TV has obviously made some mistakes. Getting a lot of comments here. Chug out and be reliable. Have you seen an S9 in the fist? Yeah, I saw that video, Colin Stike. I'm sorry. Yeah, I've seen that video. And mineral oil. New to mining using MinerGate. What do you do as far as taxes with mining? You don't really have to worry about your taxes right now. You know, you can. I know that Coinbase has a way for you to report your tax information, and it's something that you can sit there and think about. If you're making a ton of money with mining, I would say yes, that's something you do want to do. I want to slow the comment section. No, we want the comments to keep flooding in. Okay, so Cash Magnet only had a couple of hundred. My thing is, I'll go back. You know, a lot of YouTubers, they will skip past comments. You know, it will get to that point eventually where I may not be able to keep up. In fact, I'm pretty sure it will. But I like to go back and try and get to everybody's comments. If I miss your comment, put it back on here, and I'll try to answer any question you have. Give me a shout out. 1,000 downloads. Yes, I'm telling you, like tons of people hopped on the Cash Magnet. That is definitely true. I bet he was like, oh my God, he probably did not expect that many people to hop on the Cash Magnet. I feel like it really helped out his platform. That's something like different companies have contacted me and said, hey, can you review our application? And, you know, I will not lie to you guys. I've had some companies that have offered to pay me to review their token that is coming out, their ICO, their initial coin offering. And I just, I try. The one thing I'll say with as far as doing reviews and being paid to do a review, I've passed up some opportunities to do reviews as well. I was contacted by one ICO company that basically you could tell they were a total scam, and I passed up that opportunity. They offered me coin to go in. Um, the offers on my website are Engage Me TV offers, but we have plans to eventually set up Offerturo as well as a few other different offers. You know, it's all about getting people to actually use the website once it becomes profitable and it's maintaining itself pretty well. Then we can add additional offers, but you have to start somewhere. Is your website going to be a high-paying website? I believe that it will be a high-paying website. Yes, with the fact that you can cash out dollar per dollar, this is something that a lot of companies do not offer. So we have a dollar cash out on our website, which means it'd be easy for you to make a dollar. If they added a device limit like 4 phones, maybe they would not be going downhill right now. I think it should be 1 phone, Big B. I think they should have 1 phone, and you should still be able to make uh, $10 to $15 a month. That's what I think rewardable TV should do. And if they're watching right now, it's exactly what you should do. Be able to make like maybe 1 to 2, maybe 3 devices, and still be able to make it. Would have people ease up on their server, or it would lessen the issues that they're having. I don't know because I can't see their infrastructure, so I can't really say that, but that seems like the direction to take. You don't want your application to die. You don't want to pay people 60 cents a day. I mean, that's not worth it. 30 to 60 cents a day. Applewall, get paid to review. I don't mind. I'm just, guys, if you want to post some additional ways that you are earning on the Facebook group, and I will check out some of those. I also saved. I asked you guys for video requests for what applications you would like to see reviewed, or just different videos that you would like to see happen here on the channel. I have that saved in a text document on my desktop. So if there's specific reviews that you would like to see done to help you to earn more quickly with these applications, then I'm all about doing that. Did you get paid to do that ICO video you uploaded a few days ago? I was paid. Thanks for the sub. Really appreciate the subscribers. I definitely do right now. Yes, I was paid for that review of that ICO. But before I even decided to do the review of that ICO, I researched it. And I compared it to some of the, like you have your lending platforms that have their own ICO. Now, one that contacted me a while back was called Arbitra Coin. And I could tell immediately starting out that that was a scam. I refused to review it. But the ICO that I was paid to review, I felt like there's an opportunity there. There's a way that you guys can make money. Did I disclose? I'm disclosing it right now. Earn Honey going downhill also with getting sued and all. I didn't even know that Earn Honey was sued. See, this is like I pick up information from you guys as well. You know, I don't have all of the answers, but I feel like I do have quite a few. You know what? I'll say this. Cheers to My Boodle, because that actually looks like it's going to be something that we are going to get something out of as far as like being paid from that ICO. Cheers to that company. They're actually really cool people. I talked to them. I talked to basically the heads of My Boodle. So, Earn Honey going downhill. We read that. Will your up and coming app be paid to watch or paid to download? I will have a paid to watch application. I have a base plan for a paid to watch application. Basically, I've mirrored a lot of my applications after perk applications. So that should tell you guys something. Up and coming ad, be paid to watch or paid to download. Okay, I was wondering. Phone died, I'm back. Welcome back. Prize Rebel, this is the comment that I wanted to see. Prize Rebel, bad with Engage Me TV, can't make anything. Yeah, so Engage Me TV has this tendency to be very, very frustrating with a lot of the websites. This is why I wanted to make it to where I had $1 cash out on my website, ecashsociety.com, because I know how frustrating it can be to use Engage Me TV to make money. So my thoughts were with the fact that it becomes really difficult to use their either Loot Up or Engage Me TV. That is somewhat difficult for some people, and they've got all of these things that kind of keep you from earning with the website. Various different websites that have it. My thought was if I get that $1 cash out on my website, then it will help people ultimately to be able to make money with Engage Me TV. So I'm trying to help you guys. Yeah, we had a crash. Still having some technical difficulties. All right, it looks like we're back. Oh, guys. Come on, man. Jeez. All right, so are we back here? Are we good to go? Okay, guys, are we back? Everything is good. Jesus Christ. Set up a patron and dish the stream crap. Well, YouTube is not perfect. Also, the internet is never perfect as well. Patron. All right. You know what? Okay. I tell you what, guys. After this stream is done, I'm gonna set up a Patreon. I'm doing it. Done deal. I keep hearing it in the streams. That's the next thing I'm doing. Do I think phone farming will die? No, I do not. I do not think phone farming is going to die. I think that passive options are dying quickly. We are losing our passive options for making money online. Yeah, passive options are going way downhill. Ulotto and U Rewards are the only ones that are left. Everybody keeps bringing up Steemit to me, man. I could go ahead and upload all of my videos over to Steemit or DTube. I could do that. That would take me an endless amount of time to upload all of my content over to Steemit. Sorry about the lag with the stream, guys. I really apologize for that. Phone Paycheck and Perk and Phone Paycheck are the last. Phone Paycheck does not want to let people in, though. Currently, I have a post on Steemit. So technically, in a sense, I am on Steemit. To actually make money from them that way. See, I know a lot of people. There's quite a few YouTubers who are like they're pro Steemit or they don't like Steemit. I tell you what, the day that I monetize my YouTube channel, whenever YouTube actually follows through with their stuff on their end, I'll upload at least 60 to 75% of my content over to DTube. But I'm so focused on one goal right now. You guys know it's really difficult to do 20 million things all at once. Work on a website, work on my college education, and then work on my YouTube channel all at the same time. Using app trailers for most of the day. I only made about $3 that day. At the time of my ban, things have been fine now. I try to rotate apps. That is the best thing that you could do. Rotate your applications out from one application to another application. If one application goes downhill, and this is something that everybody should really be doing right now with the fact that we lost those applications, if one application goes downhill, you want to find another application to use during that time period. So it's like Perk will pay people in increments, I've noticed. It's like you'll be paid really well for like all right, guys, so it says the health is good now, so man, I'm not sure. I had to go check and see what was going on with the internet. So if this is going to turn into a stream like that, then we're about to shut it down. I'll give it one last shot here, because I feel like there's a few things we could still talk about. I'm just having some internet difficulties. It happens. It's part of live streaming. It's either audio. It never fails. I mean, when you're mining Bitcoin and you have your phone farming and you're doing all of these different things on your internet connections, it's bound to have a few little issues here. So it really frustrates me. I had a good 54 different viewers that were really getting some decent information here, and then we had the stream issues. So, but that's okay. There's another stream that's going to happen in the future. So. Stopped phone farming and went to Bitcoin mining. I'll never give up phone farming. That's one thing that you will never see. I like both aspects of making money online, whether it's making money from farming or whether it's mining Bitcoin. The life of a farming miner. The life of a mine farmer. We're almost done here. If I see this thing load one more time, I swear to God. Guys, if it cuts out again, I'm ending the stream. Just so you're aware. Yeah, 32 viewers. I was at like 50 some odd viewers. They saw the stream cut out and they were just like, we're cutting out too. But it's all right. Guys, I'm one of the only legitimate channels for making money online. Oh, I'm done. Yeah, we gotta go. I gotta go. I'm done. Sorry, guys.